On Swift Horses tells the story of Muriel and her husband Lee, who are set to begin a life together until the arrival of Lee's brother upends everything. This was AMC's Screen Unseen mystery movie on April 14th, and let me tell you, I wish it had stayed unseen. This was horrendous. I hated pretty much every moment of On Swift Horses, but stuck it out only because I'd committed to a live stream discussion about it the next day. Otherwise, I'd have been gone within the first 20 minutes. To be fair, character dramas and romances aren't typically my thing. Occasionally one sneaks through and surprises me with how much I like it, but more often than not, they just don't connect with me. And this one was torture to sit through. It was a painfully slow, meandering mess described as a deep, emotional love story. Instead, it felt like a 2-hour exercise in watching selfish people make terrible decisions. The film centers on a woman who cheats on her husband with another woman, secretly gambles on horse races, lies about selling her mother's house, and lusts after her brother-in-law, who's also lusting after her while clearly struggling with his own sexual identity as a closeted gay or bisexual. He also has a habit of stealing from and manipulating people. And we're somehow supposed to sympathize with these two deeply unlikable characters because of their internal struggles? Nope. For me, it didn't work at all. Almost everyone in this film is insufferable except for the poor, clueless husband who's just trying to live his life and works his ass off to provide, and the horse his brother brings home one day. Yes, a literal horse was more compelling than 90% of the human cast, and it wasn't even in the movie for more than 5 minutes. There's this constant, moody, melancholic tone that screams, "We're deep and meaningful," but it ends up being pretentious nonsense with zero emotional payoff. And don't even get me started on the slow as molasses pacing interspersed with unnecessary sex scenes. Bottom line, On Swift Horses is going straight to my worst of 2025 list, and honestly, it might take top spot. A surprise to me since I didn't think anything could beat the awfulness of Love Hurts. If you enjoy slow burn romantic dramas about morally bankrupt people doing shady things under the guise of self-discovery, maybe you'll get something out of this. But if you're like me, prepare to suffer. On Swift Horses comes to theaters April 25th.